Hi everyone, welcome to the channel 1111 Butterfly Effect, where transformation happens, knowledge is power, and the divine is always at work. Thank you all for joining my divine spirit, the oracles, and I here at the table for this weekend wisdom message. Yes, for you and the person you're thinking of, for you divine feminines, divine masculines, you twin flames and soulmates. Those of you traveling down your yellow brick road, following your divine path, and navigating through your twin flame journey, this message is for you. So sit back, grab your drink, and let's see what the cards reveal for this weekend wisdom message. A few points before we get into that. Again, thank you all for joining me on my road trip. I'm very grateful and much appreciative for your love and support. For this karmic cycles ending, right? And I hope that if this is going on with you, that it's a smooth transition. Indeed, there still is going to be the follow-up post road trip wraps. That'll be posted soon. I want to make it as good as possible. I've already done a dry run of the segment. Needed to be tweaked a little bit, so we're making some adjustments, and hopefully I'll be recording that today or tomorrow at the latest. Again, it deserves the follow-up, and karmic cycles end and new beginnings do begin, and this is what the focus is for the end of September and the beginning of October, how we're going to close out September 2020 and how we're going to bring in the month of October, fall season, the season of Halloween, the season of harvest, right? Yes, so what are you harvesting? What seeds did you plant over the summer that you're going to be harvesting now? That's what we're talking about. So first we're going to get one card, do a one card pull from the Energy Oracle. This is a Sandra and Taylor deck. We're going to ask the Energy Oracle for one card for an overall focus and energy for this weekend wisdom message. This is going to cover the last days of September 2020, rolling into the first 3 days of October 2020. So again, we're just going to ask first for a one card pull for an overall focus and overall energy for the reading, for the message, and then we'll move right into the main message for this weekend wisdom message for you and the person you're thinking of. And no, we're not going to drop tarot on the table today, but it's keeping us company. The sun, here comes the sun, is keeping us company, okay? So here we go. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Energy Oracle. Please join us at the table and offer us up a one card focus and main focus and main energy for overall energy for this weekend wisdom message. Yes, thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Energy Oracle. Please offer us up one card for the overall focus and overall energy for this weekend wisdom message for you and the person you're thinking of, the person you're with, the person you want to be with. Let's see what the oracles unveil, right? Reveal, uncover. Let's see what we can discover, right? Put a verb next to it. That's what we're doing. Here we go. One more shuffle, Divine Spirit says, and then we'll split the deck. That was good. All right. So we're just asking for one card for an overall focus and overall energy for this weekend wisdom message. The energy for you and the person you're thinking of, how we're going to end September and begin October. Indecision? Come on now, really? Hasn't it been long enough? Indecision. Yeah, someone's at a crossroads. Definitely, most definitely. It's not a bad thing, okay? It's not a bad thing. It's time. Okay, if you're at a crossroads, you're feeling stuck and indecision, it's time to make a decision. That potentially is what we're looking at as the overall energy for the end of September, the beginning of October. You know, how do you want to go, and do you want to play out September in the month of October, or do you want to make a decision? Okay, the signs are there for you. See the signs? The signs are there for a reason. Some of those signs aren't for you. Follow your signs. They're there, pointing the direction. Your path is well lit. So the signs that are most lit up, the signs that, stand out, that is the direction you need to go in. That is the decision you need to make, right? That's what it appears. And look, we do have fall leaves here on the ground. Can you see that? Fall leaves here. So we're talking about just in the recent past up to right now. Okay? And that, do you want to replay September and October, or do you want to make the decision and move forward in October? Get unstuck, right? Move out of that spot that you're in. That spot of indecision, right? And yeah, I mean, besides the fall leaves here, we have some butterflies, okay? So that could be the sign you need to see to show you the direction to go in. You've been seeing butterflies lately. That potentially could be for some of you. Okay, the other is just an illuminated sign or something that's right in front of you. Okay, because that butterfly is right on the sign that says unknown. Okay? So, potentially, for some of you, either path you go, either way you go, it's going to take you to the same destination, but one path is going to lead you down an easier road. So that's where you need to use your discernment and your intuition and pay attention to which signs are for you and not somebody else. And we have an 8, okay? 8 is the number on the card. And 8 is about manifestation and abundance. Okay? So you're at a crossroads of, where you're manifesting. So you need to be really clear on what you want. Because manifestation is happening. The signs are here pointing you in the direction you need to go. So, which way is the question, right? Use your intuition. Follow your discernment. You know which really is the best direction for you, right? Which choice to make? This card marks the presence of 2 or more possible choices in your life. It shows you anxiously looking at 2 roads, wondering which would be the better choice. Right? Yeah. Yet you are standing still, stuck, feeling confused by the up and down emotions of your present indecision. The longer you don't decide, eventually that will become your decision. Not deciding, because the wheel will turn and things will move forward. Okay? They'll be decided for you. Because not making a decision is a decision. Okay? You could spend days, months, and even years in this back and forth energy, all the while feeling your focus and your life force energy draining away. This indecision creates a paralysis of will, one that can keep you stuck while you're waiting to be certain about the results of your choice. So whether it be you or the person you're thinking of, you divine feminine or you divine masculine, whoever is stuck, okay? Whoever is feeling stuck, feeling at a crossroads, feeling it torn between two or more decisions, right? It's time to let go of the analysis and self-doubt that have been keeping you stuck. Unchain yourself. Meditate on your options and see where your spirit guides you, okay? Which signs are best fitting for you? What path is well lit? Because your divine path is well lit. The signs are there for you to see. Meditate on your options and see where your spirit guides you. Consider which direction resonates with you most, both in the process and in the goals of your purpose. Follow your heart and make the honoring choice. Get out of your head and follow your heart, right? I release fear and move forward with courage and trust. I have the power to direct my own destiny now and always. I just posted a song on my Facebook page by Sia, and it's called Have the Courage. It's a great song. If you haven't heard it, check it out. Listen to the song. Listen to the lyrics. Okay? Awesome. I release fear and move forward with courage and trust. I have the power to direct my own destiny now and always. So, get out of your head. Follow your heart. Okay? That's where the God voice is, right? Because your head oftentimes is your ego. And fear is where your fear resides in your ego. Okay? False evidence appearing real. Right? So, you know what you want. You know what you've been manifesting. So, why at this point in the stage in the game would you change your mind? You know, you're not alone in this. Most definitely. And abundance awaits you. So we're talking the overall energy and focus of this message here is it's time to make a decision. If you're at a crossroads, it's time to make a decision. And the signs are there to help you make the right decision for yourself. Okay? Most definitely. So be open to the signs. And you'll see them. So let's move forward to the main message. Our main message today for this week in wisdom is coming to us from the Quantum Oracle. This too is a Sandra and Taylor deck. We're going to see how the two decks pair up. Two of Sandra's many decks and authored literature. But today we're going to use one for the overall focus and energy and the other for the main message. We're going to receive some clarity and confirmation from one of my two decks. This is the Twin Flame Journey Yellow Brick Road Oracle deck. My two decks are tested out at about 98.9, 99.8% accurate in confirmation and clarity. So let's see how this deck does today for us. And we're also going to channel in some divine masculine messages to the divine feminine. Straight from the Divine Masculine Messages of Love Oracle deck. This is a Liz Harrison deck. Divine Masculine Messages of Love. Liz Harrison has this deck and a companion deck out and a couple others in the making. Divine Feminine Messages of Love is the companion deck to this. You can find Liz Harrison and all the information about her decks on her YouTube channel, Guided by Angels. and you'll find all that information about Liz Harrison and her decks and her YouTube channel in the description box below my title, the title of this video. So drop down that description box, check out, hit that link for Liz Harrison and Guided by Angels. Check out her page, her channel, excuse me. If you're interested in getting her decks, all that information again is on her website, which I will leave you a link to on my description page, my description box. So, again, we'll set these aside and get ready for our main message to come through via the Quantum Oracle. Again, this is a Sandra and Taylor deck. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Quantum Oracle. Please join us at the table and offer us up some weekend wisdom for Divine Feminines, Divine Masculines, Twin Flames, Soulmates, those who are on their traveling down their yellow brick road, those following their divine path and navigating their twin flame journey. Please offer us up some guidance and wisdom for this weekend and the week ahead. The last days of September 2020 and the first few days of October. And in the middle of all that is a full moon. Yes. October 1st is a full moon, so get ready for that. If you're going to be doing some full moon energizing, crystal charging, clearing, cleansing, releasing, grounding, all of that is a good time to do around the full moon. And there's one coming up October 1st. So, on a side note, if you do like what you see in here on the channel, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and help us continue to move forward and help everyone navigate safely and soundly down their yellow brick road. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Quantum Oracle. A few more shuffles and we will receive our messages for this weekend wisdom message for you and the person you're thinking of. There we go. All right. Dark thoughts. Interesting. Loss. Kindred partnership. So in the recent past up to the current moment, we've had some of you, possibly the person you're thinking of, maybe in the deep dark night of the soul or having dark thoughts, feeling lost, depressed, right? You know, if they can't move forward out of this, you know, they're feeling like they're going to miss their ship. The ship's going to sail without them, or the ship is going to come and go. Right? Worry. So what can they do to avoid that, right? Well, are they letting go of the dark thoughts and the things that are keeping them stuck before they lose something? They're going to be at the ready and wait for their ship to come in and then tie it off so they don't lose it again, right? Maybe that's how we need to interpret this right here and right now, because the outcome is kindred partnership. Okay? This is what I'm seeing right here. Someone's been in the dark, in their head. Too much thinking. Dark thoughts. Okay, that's overthinking. Worry, anxiety. Thinking about too much about the past or the future, right? Well, if we look at this way, okay? That's the past up to the recent. And whoever we're talking about, you or the person you're thinking of, they have decided to take action Okay, and leave this darkness, leave this indecision and darkness behind them, and move forward so they don't suffer any more loss, and that they're waiting and at the ready for their kindred partnership, right? Because they don't want to miss this. They don't want to be stuck anymore. They're going to move forward and avoid the loss and receive their abundance, right? Decision. Looks like a decision is being made. Okay? A decision to not be there, stuck there in the dark thoughts anymore, stuck in their head. They decided to follow their heart. Okay, get out of their head and follow their heart and move forward towards their ship that's coming in. And be ready before it goes back out again. Right? That's what I am picking up right here. Okay? That a decision is being made to move towards abundance. Their abundance. Your abundance. Okay? Yeah. It's on the bottom of the deck is status quo. The path is clear, and we have twin buildings on each side, right? Hitting that status quo, hitting the mark. Yeah, and behind that we have new supportive connections, increase, and teacher. Interesting, Yeah, we could go on a little bit here. You know, divine feminine, possibly. Some of you playing it safe, being guarded, but yet receptive towards this new beginning. Okay? And the divine masculine is now stepping up in their present power. And look, that's the same person right there. This guy here is this guy here. Huh? So, let's see where this is going to take us. We're not going to open up all these. And let me tell you, it leads. There's a story here to be told. Okay? You know? And you got to get out of this. Fear, lack, dark thoughts. Those are weighting you down. Those are keeping you stuck in indecision. Fear, dark thoughts. Right? Lack, consciousness of lack. I'm not enough. That will keep you stuck in your dark thoughts and your indecision. Okay? So you need to get out of that. Get out of that lack of consciousness. Get out of that dark thought place. And move forward towards what you want, towards your heart's desire. Before you lose it, right? Before you experience the loss of it, experience the gain. Kindred partnership. Okay? Because it's all right here. Okay? You've hit the status quo. Boom. With this new supportive connection. You see how this is playing out? Gaining increase. You know, yeah, you're playing it safe, you're being guarded, but you're ready for this new beginning. Okay? The Divine Masculine, standing in their present power, ready to be moved forward. And I'm not saying this is the teacher. This could be the teacher. Divine Feminine. Okay? Making plans for a creative endeavor and travel together. Look how that is unfolding. Let me just hold that there for a second and you read it all, okay? See that? See how that's unfolding? That's the divine plan here. Right? So you got to get out of this dark thoughts mode. You got to get out of this indecision. You know, trust in the plan. Follow the divine path. Cut those losses. Cut those things out that don't serve you anymore so that you don't miss your ship that's coming in. Because guess what that ship is bringing? Kindred partnerships. Okay? Bring you into the status quo and all of this. Boom. That's amazing. Amazing. Let's get some clarity and confirmation, huh? Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Twin Flame Journey Oracle. Please offers up some clarity and confirmation for this week in wisdom message about the end of September 2020 and the beginning of October. Are we going to repeat what happened in September, or are we going to move forward? Get out of our heads and follow our hearts. Leave these dark thoughts and indecisions behind us, right? Because for those of you who've been stuck in indecision or dark thoughts, it's been miserable, hasn't it? So why would you want to stay there? Why? That's not part of the divine plan, is for you to be miserable and struggling. This is part of the divine plan. Abundance, creative endeavors, travel, new beginnings, increase, new supportive connections, professional assistance, status quo. You've hit your mark, right? Why would you want to stay in your dark thoughts and in indecision when this awaits you, right? Yeah. It can be quite overwhelming, but that's because some of you are overthinking. And you overthink things, it becomes overwhelming. Yeah. It's funny. I tried to record this. I tried to do this reading yesterday and record it. And I got through it and recorded all of it. And then the last 10 minutes of the edit got erased. So I dumped the whole reading. Decided to do it today. And this dark thoughts and attachment. Attachment was the overall energy and focus for the reading. And dark thoughts was the first card that came out in that reading that got wiped out. But it had a similar plan. It had a similar, outcome layout. So let's see what kind of clarity and confirmation we can get for this. Let's do some air shuffle here. Little air shuffle. Alright, now we're going to cut the deck. There we go. That felt good. Now, thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Twin Flame Journey Oracle. This is for clarity and confirmation for this week in wisdom. Star Child. 44. That's definitely an angel number, 44. But when we break that down, we get an 8. Okay? 8. And 8. Star Child. And we have Divine Feminine represents this card. 44, Star Child. Okay? And the Divine Feminine is here in the reading. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times. Okay? 4 times the Divine Feminine is in this reading. And there we have 44. Right? Breaking down on 8. Manifestation, abundance, Star Child. The Divine Feminine is here to help the Divine Masculine get out of these dark thoughts. If the Divine Masculine would only, take that step, reach out, communicate, move forward, right? Yeah, reconcile. Okay? Because the ship is coming in, and you don't want to miss it twice. Once, twice, 3 times a lady. Right? And I love you. Right? Reconcile is the action here that needs to take place for this to unfold. So the decision, if you haven't made it, Divine Masculine, you twin flames and soulmates out there, if you haven't made the decision to move forward, here's your sign, Star Child. Reconciliation is in the cards, okay? And that's a 32, which breaks down to a 5, which is change. So the Divine Masculine is changing and ready for reconciliation. Tomato, tomato, right? Yeah. Yeah, leading to what? Sacred union. And, oh, by the way, first of all, one thing at a time. Okay, Spirit says one thing at a time. Kindred partnership, sacred union. Okay, these confirm each other. The outcome of getting out of your head, following your heart, leaving your dark thoughts alone unto, behind you, making a decision to move forward, cut your own losses of that which does not serve you. That's what's keeping you from your reconciliation with the Divine Feminine. Okay? Leading to your sacred union. 33, that's a master number. Okay, that's a cosmic parent number. We don't break that down. Something's being birthed here with this sacred union. And I'd say it's all this. So we can get to this point here, people. Okay? Yeah, we can have completion. Boom. With your soulmate. Boom. Having a second chance. What's it going to take? Communication. Follow your intuition, because this is a new love. Yeah. Okay? Inner child. Healing is going on here. This could be past life. Soulmate. Also, this could signify past life, inner child. 38, that breaks down to an 11, which is a master messenger, okay? Message that there's chemistry here and unconditional love. And, whoa, we go on. An awakening is taking place for a new beginning, about a new beginning that y'all are longing for and are now accepting it. And oh my gosh, abundance is coming in because you're mastering manifestation, and that includes passion and overcoming obstacles. Okay, we're going to stop there because that's a lot. Look at this. Look how this is unfolding, people. Are you seeing this? This is the potential for these 3 steps Look at the abundance, okay? This is the potential for these 3 steps. Getting out of your head, following your heart, which is your divine feminine, and reconciliation and sacred union, all based on a decision. One little decision needs to take place to move forward to get all this. You understand? Yeah, it's not a little decision, okay? And some things have to take place for this decision to take place. You have to get out of your head. You have to get out of your dark thoughts. You have to unchain yourself with that is keeping you stuck. And that could be person, place, or thing, sex, drugs, or rock and roll. Okay? You have to leave that behind and move forward and cut your losses so before you suffer a loss. The loss of your divine feminine and reconciliation with that, with your divine feminine and sacred union, which will lead to this, your abundance. Ta-da! New supportive connections, increase, new beginnings, okay? Creative endeavors, travel, okay? Yeah, completion. We're talking. And just lay these out. Completion toward your soulmate and a second chance. Communication. So follow your intuition when this communication comes in, okay? And it's about a new love. And this past life relationship. So it's a past life relationship coming forward in this life, okay? And there's a lot of chemistry and passion, full of unconditional love. Are you seeing how this is unfolding? This is how the cards were in the pile. Awakened, new beginning, that you're both longing for. And you are now accepting this divine plan, and it's bringing forth your lining and now bringing forth your abundance, which is this sacred union, okay? And all of this, you master manifestors, you. Yeah. Passion, 14. That breaks down to another 5. So we have a lot of 5s here. And 4s. We won't even get into the numbers because there's just too many to get into. So let's get some final messages straight from the divine masculine to see what they are thinking, feeling, and wanting to say to you, divine feminine. Straight from the divine masculine's Messages of Love deck by Liz Harrison. Let's get some final thoughts and words from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. So this is from the person you're thinking of to you. You twin flame soulmates out there, those of you just following your divine plan, traveling down your yellow brick road, not necessarily a twin flame, but you are following a divine path, there's a message in here for you too. Don't think there isn't. This is about twin flame soulmates, divine, light workers, star seeds, indigos, those of you following a divine path. That's what this is about. This message is for you. So, let's get some final words from the divine masculine. Straight from the divine masculine to you. Straight from the person you're thinking of to you. Shuffle. Alright, let's see what we're going to unfold here. Alright? We're going to cut the deck. We're not going to drop any cards. We're going to see what comes out. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, divine masculine collective. Give us some words to hang on to. Words of hope and words of love. I made a wish and you appeared. Divine feminine. Just like that. It's magic. I made a wish and you appeared. Yeah. See? Y'all were wishing out there in the dark, right? In your dark night of the soul. in your dark thoughts, when you're while in your head, you're wishing and praying, and boom, look who appeared. Everything you wished for, manifester, right? I made a wish and you appeared, Divine Feminine. I want to speak my truth. I'm ready to reconcile. I'm ready for this forward movement towards sacred union and mission, because I know what's at stake here, and I know that I want to speak my truth to you. Because I'm sorry for everything I have done. And I want you to know that, Divine Feminine. I want you to know, my divine soulmate partner in life, that I am sorry for everything I have done. I've never meant to hurt you or make this connection, distant or go away. So I am sorry for everything I have done to hurt this connection and to hurt you. Because I want you. I do, Divine Feminine. I want you like I've never wanted anybody ever before. You are my soul, my heart, my one and only. And I will never let you go. Never let you go. No matter what the results are. Because you make me very happy. You make me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life. Because you are my future. Yes, you are my future. I promise you communication because I want to speak my truth to you. I promise you communication. Most definitely. And I love it when you dance. And then I hope that I can get to that point and see you dance. There's a great song. I hope you dance. Definitely. Because I want to share my life with you. I promise you union. And please know that I am thinking about you. Every day, every night. During my waking hours and while I'm asleep. In my dreams and in my daydreams. Because my home is with you. We are divine magnets. And I love you more every day. I see you everywhere. And you turn me on. Most definitely. Like no one ever has given me such the firework effect. Wow. We're going to stop there at the fireworks. At Divine says stop right there. Because once the fireworks happen, the adventure begins. Right? Look. All of this awaits you. Right? This is just, amazing. Only divine plan could unfold so nicely and smoothly like this, okay? And I'm not saying it's not without bumps. It is. But it's tolerable, okay? You are divinely protected. You are divinely guided. You are, part of this co-creation here. So keep moving forward. If this is truly your path, your divine path, and you're right here, right now, just look. Look at what awaits you. Let's get some final thoughts from the playlist. Divine's playlist number 1, please offers up some final thoughts and wisdom for this weekend wisdom message in song. Give us some weekend wisdom message in song. There's messages in the music. Indeed. Thank you, my divine spirit. Please offer us up some messages in the music for this weekend wisdom message for you and the person you're thinking of. All right. Now we have any more? All right, that's 3. We'll leave it at that. Let it go so it can flow. Okay? Yeah. Make a decision. Let go of the worry and the indecision. Make a decision. Let it go so things can flow. Look at that flow. Right? Let It Go by Frozen. The song Let It Go in the movie Frozen 1. Great messages in there. It talks about a lot of this and what some of you divine light beings are going through. Yes, there is a timeout right now for some, but it's like that pause. That pause in the music before the dun da da da, right? Yeah, time out. And the song that goes with that is Telephone by Lady Gaga. All those music credits will be in the description box. If you didn't get a chance or you've forgotten, you can check out the description box and get all this information down there. Realization, yeah. Realization that it's time to reconcile before your ship leaves without you. Or your ship comes in and goes and you don't get what you want, right? One way or the other. One way or another. You're gonna realize what's really important. This is what you came for, okay? You want it? Here it is. This is what you came for. You realize that it's going to unfold. Yeah, Calvin Harris and Rihanna, This Is What You Came For. Great song, and the number on that is 4610 completion. Okay? We don't make this stuff up. It's right here in the cards, people. Right here. Okay? One last word of wisdom from the Starseeds Nari Anastarsia deck. For you light workers, starseeds, indigos, divine souls, lovers of the light, this message is for you. Okay? Divine feminine, divine masculine, you're included. Yeah, blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. You know, the blue flame is the hottest flame in the spectrum. Yeah, that's what welders use. The blue flame. You know? Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. And spread that around, people. And see what happens when you do. You'll be amazed. So on that note, thank you all for joining my Divine Spirit, the Oracles, and I here at this table for this week in wisdom. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, and you like what you see in here, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and show your twin flame soulmate, twin flame journey, divine path, love, and support. And that brings your energy into this channel and into this divine message. And there will always be a message for you. So until next time, stay tuned, because that follow-up road trip wraps will be coming soon. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, we may throw in a couple little posts. So till then, take good care. Bye-bye.